What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash. Welcome back to the channel. And if you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a jacket, it's actually a little cold in here. So yeah. But anyway, guys. Anyway, with the fallout of the Elimination Chamber, there is a lot to talk about going into WrestleMania weekend. But the one thing that I do want to say though is the recent rumors, and I want to give a big shout out to Wrestle Talk. If you guys don't know Wrestle Talk, basically they do. I think I might have mentioned them a few times in the past, but they do videos for WWE, for Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, TNA Impact, and of course AEW. Because I know that I know a lot of you guys do watch AEW. But they have mentioned the virus, basically the epidemic that's been going on, and I know I legitly said it on the channel just this past week or something like that, but but unfortunately I was not allowed to for YouTube purposes. I don't know why, but anyway, for that I do apologize. But with that being said, Russell Talk have found out that WrestleMania could very may well be postponed to a month or two. If that is the case, then this will be the first time ever that this is ever going to happen. There are rumors speculating that tomorrow's SmackDown is going to be emanating, I guess from the Performance Center, like they did with NXT last night. It's very. This is an interesting time. I never thought it would become this bad, but you know what? It's all good. The only thing that I have to say to you guys is I hope you guys are staying safe and getting and obviously washing your hands, and keeping clean. Hope you guys are doing that, because who knows, maybe you could fall victim. But with that being said, let's get into pretty much everything that we can expect to see happen from now all the way into WrestleMania weekend. So obviously we are 28 days away from WrestleMania. We are actually 27 days away from NXT TakeOver Tampa, but we are also we are 25 days away from the Hall of Fame ceremony, and it was announced earlier this morning on Corey Graves' podcast, After the Bell, that the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith is going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Honestly, I think it's well deserved. Honestly it's about time. Long overdue. I'm truly excited to see him finally get inducted into the Hall of Fame. I think trying to sit up. I think the one thing that we can expect to see happen again, to who else in terms of who else is going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's a hard one. Honestly, I really don't know. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I would love to see The Rock get inducted into the Hall of Fame. He's been around. He's been in the WWE since 1996, and and he did a lot. He accomplished quite a bit in the Attitude Era. Obviously winning the Intercontinental title, winning the WWE tag team titles a few times, winning the WWE title, winning the Royal Rumble. So many victories under his belt. I think he's a eight-time WWE champion now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm Sorry guys, my nail is a little something wrong with my nail. Anyway, I'm not so sure. I don't remember. I know that we do have a celebrity wing. Basically, we find celebrities who have attended WWE events, who have hosted events. Whether it was WrestleMania, or Raw, or SmackDown, or whatever. I would love to see. I would love to see Shaq get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Get inducted. That would be incredible. I know that Snoop Dogg got inducted. I know that our president Donald Trump got inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2009. In 2009 or 20, I believe was it 2009? I believe so. Comment below. I think it was 2009. Let me go onto the WWE Network app on my Fire Stick here, because I think it was 2009. I'm trying to remember. I think it was, but I'm gonna check anyway. I'm gonna check anyway. Let's see, superstars, and funny thing, there's actually a lot of people, a lot of you guys are not happy with the new with this new version of the WWE Network. I don't know why. I mean, honestly, it's great. You get the opportunity, you get a chance to instead of using the WWE app to look for superstars, you could just use the network on your Fire Stick or something like that. All right, let's see. Here we are, Donald Trump. I believe it was 2009. No! Okay, I was wrong. 2013. Okay. Wait, really? Wow, 20... Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, it was... Yeah, that's right. Now I remember. So we have Donald Trump, Drew Carey as well. Who else was got to the celebrity wing? Bob Uecker as well. Obviously, also Arnold Schwarzenegger as well. Just to name off a few, I might find someone else, find another person here. Literally, I'm looking right now. Yeah, just so many of them. James Dudley. Oh yeah. I almost forgot about him. Kid Rock as well. Snoop. I think Snoop Dogg is also in here. Iron Mike Tyson. Mr. T. As well. Pete Rose. One of the weirdest dudes to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, I'll say. But yeah, so many of them. So many guys and girls getting inducted into the celebrity wing. Even also William Perry, William the Refrigerator, as well. So many of them. But anyway, yeah. So honestly, I would not mind seeing Shaq getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. But with that being said, let's go into NXT TakeOver Tampa. So as of now, the only match that we have on the card, damn desk, on the card currently is a 6-woman ladder match to determine who will challenge for the NXT Women's Championship after WrestleMania. So as of now, last week on on NXT, Chelsea Green actually defeated Shotzi Blackheart with the help of her manager Robert Stone as part of the Robert Stone brand. Guys, I'm gonna keep it real. Robert Stone, you guys, if you guys don't know Robert Stone, his TNA name was Robbie E. Robbie E. If you guys didn't know, and then last night on NXT, Mia Yim got her payback on Dakota Kai from what happened at War Games, and also Tegan Nox with an injured shoulder defeated none other than the Virtuosa? I don't know. I think I just butchered it. Deonna Purrazzo, and honestly, that's amazing because now Tegan Nox doesn't have to worry about Dakota Kai being in that match. However, knowing Dakota Kai, she'll find a way to. If you guys are wondering the background noise, I don't know if you guys could have heard it, but if you guys are wondering, my grandmother is trying to find some shitty ass ringtone because she needs hearing aids. Anyway, but if there's one thing that we've learned from Dakota Kai, she'll find a way to put herself in that match and replace Tegan Nox. She'll find a way. She'll find a way. We all know that. But next week, we do know as well that next week we're going to be seeing Candice LeRae go one-on-one with Mercedes Martinez. Oh, I hate that noise. And the winner of that match will be the fourth woman to participate in that ladder match. Honestly, I'm just gonna go and say it with the fact that Johnny Gargano is now a heel. There's no way in hell that the fans are gonna cheer for Candice LeRae. I wouldn't be surprised if they booed her. But then again, who knows? Then again, I honestly don't know. But I can tell you that there are rumors speculating that we are going to see Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa at NXT TakeOver Tampa. In addition, there's also a rumor that whoever wins that match will face either Adam Cole or his opponent for a takeover for the NXT title. Who will be Adam Cole's opponent? That's the thing. After what happened last night, there are even more rumors speculating that it could very well be the Velveteen Dream. Honestly, I am so down for it. I think when was the last time, if I remember correctly, I believe the last time the Velveteen Dream had a shot at the NXT title, it was at War Games 2. In 2018, was it 2018? Yeah, back in 2018, back when Tommaso Ciampa was the NXT champion. So it's long overdue. I think for the Velveteen Dream to beat Adam Cole and just end the reign of Adam Cole, having Cole have Cole to have had the NXT title since TakeOver 25 up until this point, it makes excellent sense. But the Undisputed Era, they're going to find a way to make sure that Adam Cole retains it. That could bite him in the ass, because if you guys remember at TakeOver New York, Adam Cole lost that match to Johnny Gargano because of the Undisputed Era. So, who knows? But speaking of the Undisputed Era, there are actually other rumors speculating that Fish and O'Reilly will be challenging the Broserweights, Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne for the NXT Tag Team titles, as well as the Grizzled Young Veterans. So that right there could be a match on its own. There's more speculation there's also speculation that we'll see a fatal 4-way between Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, Roderick Strong, and Damian Priest for the NXT North American title. Honestly, just those matches alone, I'm all for it. I would love for those matches to happen. But you never know. I think those are the matches that we could expect. But with that being said, let's go into WrestleMania for a second, because there's so many matches that we could expect to see happen. Obviously, Edge versus Randy Orton will be a match that we can expect to see. The Kabuki Warriors defend their titles against Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. There are rumors speculating that we're going to be seeing Sasha Banks versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. There's a lot of matches, that are that we could potentially see, but as of now, the card for WrestleMania stands as this: Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE title, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the NXT Women's title, Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler for the Raw Women's title, John Cena versus The Fiend Bray Wyatt, Goldberg versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title, and AJ Styles versus The Undertaker. That match will be official this Monday on Raw in a contract signing, but there are rumors speculating that we could very well see the American Badass. Yes, we could see the motorcycle riding Undertaker back. I love it. I would love to see that, but you never know. Honestly, there are so many different. Again, there's a lot of things we can expect to see happen, but I think the one thing that we can expect to see happen is this year's WrestleMania actually be a lot better than last year. Last year, I believe, if I remember correctly, we had 16 matches on the card last year for last year's WrestleMania. And if you guys don't remember those matches, we had Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, winner take all. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins for the Universal title. Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston for the WWE title. We also had Murphy versus Tony Nese for the Cruiserweight title. We had Batista versus Triple H, no holds barred. Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin and Kurt's farewell match. We had The Miz versus Shane McMahon, Falls Count Anywhere. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. We had the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which was won by Braun Strowman. Hawkins and Ryder against the Revival for the Raw Tag titles. Bobby Lashley versus the Demon, Finn Balor, for the Intercontinental title. We had the Boston Hut Connection, Banks and Bayley, the Iconics, Nia Jackson, Tamina, and of course the Divas of Doom. I'm talking Natalya and Beth Phoenix for the women's tag titles. That was won by the Iconics. And then, of course, the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, which was won by Carmella. And then, of course, we also had the Usos versus The Bar against Rusev and Nakamura. And, of course, against the team of Aleister Black and Ricochet for the SmackDown Tag titles. And, of course, Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio for the United States title. That was 16 matches. There are rumors speculating that this year's WrestleMania, we're going to have at least 14? I think at least 13 and 12, like between 12 and 14 matches. I remember at WrestleMania 20 in Madison Square Garden, there was, I believe, 18 matches on the card, and that was a 5-hour show? I think that was like a 4 or 5 hour show or something like that. I don't remember. But anyway, guys, yeah. Another rumor that is speculating is that we could very well see Finn Balor challenge Walter for the NXT United Kingdom title at NXT TakeOver Tampa. That would be an incredible match. The clear case of David versus Goliath. You can't go wrong with that. But anyway, guys, again, there are rumors speculating that we may not be getting WrestleMania until later on in the year. That would be so that would be so heartbreaking. But, but obviously, but today, actually earlier today, there was a meeting going on in Florida, and apparently WrestleMania will be going as apparently WrestleMania weekend will be going as scheduled. But they canceled so many of their events so they can keep. I believe they removed all of their events so they can keep WrestleMania because of the big epidemic. But anyway, guys, those are everything. That's pretty much everything that we could expect to see happen during WrestleMania weekend. Let me know in the comments below what match you guys are looking forward to between WrestleMania and NXT TakeOver. I am very curious to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below, just in terms of the card itself. As far as we know, again, we have the women's ladder match, and then of course we could potentially see Gargano versus Ciampa, and also the WrestleMania card as well. Let me know in the comments below what matches you guys are interested in seeing. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My links will be down in the description below, as well as the address for fan mail. If you guys have any fan mail that you would like to send me, my address will be at the top of the description below as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.